Hello everyone, I am with Itzik Marko, who is a mentalist, which first off, I want you to explain for those who don't know, and also probably for myself, what does it mean to be a mentalist versus, say, just a magician?
Okay, so a mentalist or a mind magician, if you are a classic magician, most of the time the trick will be a card trick or a coin trick, maybe even a banknote or a bill trick. But if you are a mentalist, the trick will be some kind of hypnosis or NLP or maybe guided imagination or a psychological trick, but you have to understand that there will always be a trick.
Always. And it did happen. It did happen to me. So for me, what it looks like in the tricks that you did is that you are reading someone's mind, which I guess I should just ask, can you read someone's mind?
Well, of course not. I don't know one person in the entire world that can actually read minds. I know how to give other people the illusion that I can read their minds, but no, I can't read minds. I wish I could, really, I wish.
It's an illusion, but don't we all wish? Well, it's such an obscure kind of, unique profession to find yourself in. Tell me a little bit about how one even came to be in this world.
Okay, so about 10 or 12 years ago, I saw other mentalists on TV. I saw Darren Brown, which is probably the most famous and most successful mentalist in the whole world. I don't know if you know him. I saw him perform on TV and I was amazed. And I started to read the books about psychology, about NLP, about hypnosis, and magic books, and started to perform by myself. And to tell you the truth, it was, I think, the most strong definition for me. It was like love at first sight.
It was easy. Well, it's interesting because I've been reading a lot of books about comedy, for example, and I think in terms of what one's doing in magic and being a mentalist, it's a similar idea that it's just one person on the stage, having to try a lot of different things and see what works and doesn't work. So how difficult was it to build this sort of persona and to figure out, what was going to work for you and what wasn't? Okay,
so I think that every mentalist or a classic magician brings his own character to the stage. I'm not an actress. I'm not performing on stage. I'm not acting, I'm just being myself, doing the things I know. Some of the times you fail, okay, you have to say it, it's not a scientific thing. Some of the times you fail, most of the time you succeed, but the main goal, the main purpose of people with my profession is to entertain other people. This is our goal, so nothing more, nothing less.
Well, and so does it take a certain
and
to be able to deal with it, though, for when you do miss or for when you do, occasionally mess up, what does it take to be able to pull yourself through those moments? It's like getting caught bluffing.
Okay. So, and you are bluffing, right? So when you mess up in front of your friends or family, it's bad, but it's not so bad. But when you mess up on stage, well, that's another level. It doesn't happen so many times, but when it happens, you go home and you think, okay, let's think just what's went wrong, and you just come up with solutions to your next show. When you perform almost every night, you don't have the time to cuddle yourself. You just have to deliver on the next day.
I think poker players are going to be a tough audience because their whole shtick is bluffing people.
They know cards. They know how to read other people's body language. It will be very challenging,
But no big deal. Itzik's got this. Well, for those, if they want to find you, find out more information about you, where can they find you?
Well, my Facebook account is the best place. Itzik Marko in English. I will love to hear from you.
Easy peasy. Thank you guys so much. You're with us here on PokerNews.com.